Well, that was amazing. I'll tell you what's even more amazing than music, of course, tastes. And we're doing fruit cakes today. Caitlin's with me. Good morning.
Morning, morning.
I smell tropical flavors and pineapple. And you always make things seem so easy. What are you making?
So we're going to be doing a sort of a tropical version of the traditional fruit cake. You know, because everyone likes something a little bit different. And now is the time to make your fruit cake, by the way. It's actually a little bit late. We're a little bit late. So you should be feeding it and maturing it, and then it's just in time for Christmas.
Can this one keep as long as all the others, seeing that there's tropical and pineapple and all kinds of... Okay.
And the part that makes it be able to keep for so long is the sugar and the rum. So that kind of helps with that.
All right, so let's get started.
So what we've done is I've taken my mother's traditional fruit cake recipe with all the normal traditional cherries and all of that, and I've substituted it with some more modern kind of things and things that are applicable to South Africans, you know, all the tropical fruit. So we've got some dried fruit over here. I've got mango, papaya, there's guava, there's some banana chips in here, something a little bit different. Crushed pineapple just from the tin with the juices. We've got some allspice, we've got some butter, and we've got some sugar. And you're going to simmer that down in a pot just until the dried fruit kind of leaches up all those beautiful juices.
Does it become soft actually? Like
it does. Look, so this is the one that's already done, and you see it's swelled up nicely. It's got all those spices in, and you know it's going to come together now. At the moment, it looks a little bit squishy, but we're gonna sort it out.
Okay.
So next thing is we're going to add all the ingredients that make it a cake. So we've got our egg in here.
All right, so eggs in there.
We've got some, instead of the pecan or the walnuts, I've got some chopped macadamia nuts.
Look at you, Caitlin, man.
Yeah, so you can, this is kind of proof that you can fiddle around with the recipe a little bit. Keep the quantities of your dried fruit the same, but swap it for whatever you feel like. So if you don't like macadamia nuts, use Brazil nuts.
Or almonds in my case.
Almonds, yes. And then we've got some coconut in here. You could also use the larger sort of shaved coconut. And then we've got some lemon zest and some orange zest in there. That's just going to add a little bit of freshness to it.
Wow, now look, it smells amazing already. We're doing fruit cakes in our kitchen. Festive season's coming and we're making sure that we can all make a fruit cake at home. And I must say, this morning in our espresso kitchen, it's just become easier and easier to make because all of them look so yummy and literally easy to make. Now, our keyword for this morning is Sasko. Sasko to 33728. And not only will you get a link to the recipe, but you also stand in line of winning a Noritake Arctic White 20-piece dinner set. It's worth 1,000 Rand from takealot.com.
It's Noritake, darling.
Oh, it's Noritake, not Noritake, like you and I say. But what I can tell you is that it's on the table right now, and it's so massive that we only put like some of the set.
We're one setting, yeah. So there's 20 pieces.
We literally give you a Noritake like taster here on our table.
And it's great for Christmas because you've got all those people to feed and you always run out of plates.
I do, all the time. So. And then I use mismatched ones, so yeah, not cool for festive season. Okay.
So speaking of the Sasko keyword, we've got our flour in here.
All right.
So we're using cake flour and we're using self-raising flour today.
So you're using both?
Yes, the self-raising flour already has the baking powder mixed in.
Did you use any other baking aid, like to make it rise?
No. Oh, the eggs help with that a bit as well, because remember, you've got a lot of fruit in there and it's very, very heavy.
Okay.
And then I also added a little bit of orange blossom water.
Wow.
Instead of your vanilla or your caramel extract.
So you've literally substituted most of... Well,
I did. I kind of got just a little bit creative, really. There's nothing fancy.
Yeah.
And if you've got a machine, you can do this
in the machine as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's becoming quite doughy, huh?
Yes, so you carry on mixing this, and then you pop it into a lined baking tray. I mean, I've got, you can use round, you can use square, whatever shape you want. Important to line it because it's got a lot of sugar in there. So it's going to brown quite a lot. And then this is what it comes out. We bake it at about 150 degrees until you can put a skew in and it comes out clean. And
I see you didn't put your alcohol in that cake. Are you doing it afterwards?
No, I'm doing it afterwards. So this is what you need to do every couple of days. You just need to, I'm just going to prick some holes just so that it goes in there.
So you do this over some time, obviously?
Yes, and you're going to feed your cake.
This is hilarious.
And so I'm using rum, I'm not using brandy.
Okay.
So you're going to keep on drizzling that over, and that's what's going to keep your cake nice and moist and
really good. Well, while you are icing all of that, so we need to get to the rest of the show. This is amazing. You can do it too. Keyword Sasko to 33728. But while we're making cakes in our kitchen, we're also going on holiday. It's over to you and Katlego.
Another delicious recipe brought to you by Sasko flour. Always soft and fluffy.